Now that we've had a chance to really take a look at what happened on May Day in the First World, we notice something very significant. To a lot of people's surprise, including myself and a lot of other people, the Progressive Labor Party in the United States, which claims to be a Marxist group, I would argue that they're not, came out, held a rally, marched, and they had 800 people with them. The most consistent estimate has been about 800. Now, here's what's interesting about this. Nobody knew these people were there. Nobody knew that this party had this many people. I'm thinking, why is that? And upon further reflection, I found that it has to do with social media and the distorting effect that social media has. You look at groups like the now defunct New York Maoists. It was believed they had like hundreds of people, if not thousands of people, around the United States in support of them because they were so loud on social media. They were so active with this page and that page, when in actuality it was no more than 20 people. But you have this other group, the Progressive Labor Party, who have no social media. They don't go out there and make a lot of noise on social media, and they had 800 people show up in support of them. Now think about that. Think about that distorting effect that social media has. And it presents us with a false image if it's used properly. We've got these tiny, tiny little groups that project themselves to be like this huge thing when they're not. And then you turn around, you've got this huge group that of 800 people that just showed up. That doesn't count how many people couldn't make it or how many other people are actually involved in it, that we didn't even know about because they weren't really loud and boisterous on social media. The point I'm making here is that this is a reminder to us to really question what it is we see in social media and understand that there is a tremendous capacity to distort things, to present them as they aren't actually, make them seem bigger than they really are. And I think this is a very good lesson in that, because we've had this group that at least claims to be Marxist, has 800 people. That's a fairly big group. And nobody even knew about them because they weren't out in social media, constantly broadcasting a message. So I just think that it's really important that we keep in mind that the kind of distorting effect that social media can have. Thank you for watching. Why don't you go ahead, rate, comment, subscribe, and share on various social media. And if you want, you can head over to my Patreon page and show your support. Or you could head over to the MRN bookstore and check out some of the latest books available.